Mighty Morphin Power Rangers once and always. We finally have some images and some footage from behind the scenes of this reunion special. In today's video, we'll be breaking it down and checking out what's out. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so like I said, we finally have some images and some footage in the way of a trailer, I guess more of a behind the scenes trailer, for Power Rangers once and always. Now, this is an exciting day. So what this video is going to be is me quickly breaking down each of the images that have been released, and then I haven't watched the trailer yet, so I'll watch that and react to that live with you guys. So I guess the best way to start will be looking at the logo, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers once and always. Now, personally, I absolutely love it. It's got a modern feel to the original Mighty Morphin logo. They've kept the classic 90s sort of style font. It's bright, it's colorful. Not many logos work when you use yellow, purple, red, green, and blue all in one image, but this one works absolutely fantastically. And yeah, I love it. I'm a huge fan. Once and Always, I think, is a good title. Forever and Always seems to be the typical Power Rangers statement, but Once and Always certainly works as well. It kind of contradicts itself, but yeah, I get it. I like it. It works. Now let's move on to some of the images. So Entertainment Weekly put out an article about the show. There's this image, which I can't tell you how happy this one makes me. So obviously we have Kat, Billy, and Rocky here, Morphin with the Mighty Morphin Morphers. We can see their communicators on their wrists as well. And goddamn, these guys still look good. 30 years later, look how good they look. They look better than me now. And I'm only 30. But yeah, this is fantastic. Now, the question that I have here is, how are they accessing the Mighty Morphin powers? We don't know. We don't know what happened to them. Obviously, they were essentially destroyed. They moved on to the Zeo crystals and used them for their source of power. But now they have their power coins again. I know there has been reappearances of the Mighty Morphin powers throughout various reappearances in other seasons. But this, it seems like every power is back. And we'll get more onto that in a minute. But I'm assuming that will be explained. I hope it's not just a case of Billy's smart. He made the morphers. I hope there's more to it than that. Maybe Ninja was involved. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, Zordon is no longer around. Although it would be nice to see him return. I don't know. It's just one of those questions. And if we don't have questions, the show is less intriguing. So the more questions we have, the more intrigued and curious we are to watch the show. So I guess it's a good thing. But yeah, fantastic image. Next up, we have this one, which just really warms my heart. Zach and Billy, David Yost and Walter Jones. It's an absolutely fantastic shot. The two of them are clearly both still in great shape. They both look fantastic, and they both look genuinely happy to be doing what they're known for, I guess. And I'm glad. It makes me happy to see them so happy, and I hope you guys feel the same. I really, really cannot wait. That image really, it pulled at the heartstrings, you know? It made me happy. Next up, we have this one, which I guess is inside what is going to be the modern day command center, the Ranger base of operations, so to speak. Now, what's interesting with this one is they're clearly looking at some kind of enemy. How often do we see Power Rangers looking so mean? They've all got the mean mug going on. They're all looking at something, whether it's Lord Zed, whether it's Rita, I don't know. It's possible it could be either or neither. We'll see. Now, the interesting thing about this is if you take a look in the background here, we can see, I mean, from here it looks like action figures. But they seem to be different range of powers. Now, whether this is something that Billy has created in order to access different powers, I'm not sure. If you look in this area in between Kat and Billy, we can see what looks to be, I think it's maybe the Pink Zeo Ranger or Pink Lost Galaxy. I can't... Just looking at my figures to see if I can... No, I can't. It's one of them. That's what I'm going to go with. It's one of them. And then just to the left of that, it looks like we have Mighty Morphin Green. Now, this could lead on to something very, very emotional in this episode. We don't know. What else can we see? It looks like down here, just after to the side of Rocky's left arm, that's potentially Trent, the Dino Thunder White Ranger, I think. And above that, I think we've got Lost Galaxy Green. It's really hard to tell from this image. If I could zoom in, I would. But yeah, just going off what I can tell from these shots, that's what it looks like. Don't know how it's going to work. Again, curiosity, very intrigued. I'm piqued. I need to see an explanation for this. But yeah, a great shot. It looks very cinematic. And yeah, good job. This one. Okay, let's talk about this one. So here we have Billy, Zach, and I believe the character's name here is Min, M-I-N-H. I think it's spelled so. She is the daughter of Trini Kwan, which is very exciting for me. Getting to see the outcome, I guess, the continuation of Trini's story through her daughter. Obviously, she's going to clearly take up the Yellow Ranger powers. And again, I'm hoping that will be a nice touch and tribute to the Yellow Ranger. Very exciting. Just seeing all these original characters back and having them not just in costume, but having them have a story is very exciting. Now, the main thing about this poster, this image, is the Radbug in the background. Radbug 2. How cool. It's not something I would have expected them to bring back. It's not something that would have been on my wish list. I did a video on what I wanted from this reunion. I didn't talk about the Radbug, but we can't complain. It's an iconic early Mighty Morphin vehicle, I guess, and it's cool to see a new variation on that. I guess Billy's been hard at work trying to update his creations, but very cool nonetheless. Okay, moving on. Now, this one. I can't seem to find this image on any of the official posts, shall we say. I'm guessing it's a screen grab from the trailer we're about to watch. I don't know. But this is interesting because it has Tommy Oliver. At least we assume Tommy Oliver. It has the Green Ranger. It doesn't, however, have Billy. So my theory just from looking at this image, if this is an official image from the show, we'll find out in a minute. My theory is that something's going to happen to Billy. He's going to get captured or stuck somewhere or something along those lines. And the full team are going to have to get after him. Another close-up image here. The helmet's either going off or coming on. It could be a behind-the-scenes shot. I'm not sure. But I'm a little bit anxious to see how they deal with the Green Ranger in this episode. I really would have preferred them not to have touched his character. JDS character, of course, with him not involved. Tommy Oliver is very much JDS character. He brought him to life, and I think it should have been retired with him. So I'm not sure how I feel about this, if I'm honest. Obviously, before what happened to JDF happened, my number one wish for this reunion would have been for JDF to lead the charge, but it is what it is. The Green Ranger is my favorite Ranger of all time, so a part of me is very happy to see him included, but it's bittersweet, to say the least. I think that's it for the images, so we'll go ahead now, and I'll pull up the trailer, because I have not seen it, so I'm going to watch it for the first time with you guys, and we'll see how it goes. Let me just pull this up. Oh, it's playing already. Wait, I need to share it. Okay, so I'm not sure how much of this I can show on screen. If I maybe go small like this should be okay. All right, here we go. Hasn't aged a day. Same as David Yost. Looks absolutely fantastic. So does Cap. So does Steve. He looks fantastic. They all do. So it looks like that area there with the grass around, that looked like the same area as the image we just saw with the Green Ranger in. So I'm guessing it was official. There we go, SPA. Theorized this before, but it seems like that's going to be a prequel to the SPD season. Also very exciting. Great choice for story. That. Oh, I forgot Aisha was in this. So which Yellow Ranger is it going to be? Maybe she hands the powers over to Min. There he is. Okay, so the Green Ranger confirmed. It's in the trailer. Wow. Oh, I didn't even think about that. They've never worked together. Of course they have never worked together. Wow. Oh. Guys. Yes. Epic. Iconic. She hasn't aged a day either. This is just... What are they drinking? What's in the water? April 19th. That's not even too far, guys. That's not too far to wait at all. We're on January 18th right now, so that's not a long time to wait. I, for one, I'm super excited. I don't know how you guys feel about that, especially with the inclusion of the Green Ranger. Be sure to let me know how you feel about that in the comments down below. It's bittersweet for sure. Some of you may see it as tasteless. Some of you may think it's a good opportunity to give a heartfelt tribute to JDF. I don't know. I don't know if they reshot anything after the news. We're just going to have to wait and see. There's a lot of questions I have, but the feeling is far more excited than it is anxious. I'm not even cautiously optimistic. I'm just optimistic. So this is exciting. This is good times. I've repeated myself quite a lot in this. I've told you I'm excited. I've told you I'm happy. But that's just how I feel. I hope you guys feel the same. I hope you're as excited as I am. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Guys, this has been fun. I always enjoy doing these videos where it's just me talking straight to the camera, letting you know how I feel, reacting to stuff, all that sort of good stuff. It's great fun. I intend to do more live streams. This one obviously wasn't live. I enjoy chatting with you. It's just, to be honest with you, the main issue with live streams is the internet where we are absolutely sucks. I'm hoping this one came out okay, because this does use bandwidth to record. So we'll see. If you want to see more live streams, be sure as well to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. May the power protect you, and I'll see you next time on the 6th Ranger.